Okay, hey everyone. Somebody might be a bit early. Nope, they're actually right on time. Now then, where are we at? Get the ads off for now. There we go. That we should be just fine. Ooh, that lobby just got nuked. Alright. Yeah. I do hope to put out another summary soon. But realistically, I'm going to do one summary for the next 2 weeks. Just sum it all up. Because my week is really heavy on the Tuesday. Like, I'm going back to writing the moment I'm done this cast. Anyways, we're entering game number 1. Wait, that's the right button. Yeah, that's the right button. Okay, cool. Asthma Chad Samuro is banned out. And Hogger is removed from the field of play. A lot of work to control these shrines. Urel is removed. That's another power pick for Asthma Chad, I believe. It's an interesting call. Oh, let me close that door. And Brightwing's the last band. Fatal Rampage picks up the Blaze. Canny brings out the Junkrat in exchange. Both of these are strong picks, as is Lucio. Lucio takes a bit of work when it comes to drilling. Whoops. And Hunter picks up the Diablo. And Zadie picks up the Anduin. Genji Life Bomb is removed from the field of play. Ergonos picks up the Nubarak, and Azmachad picks up the Haka. Now it's time for Magician to pick both of their DPS. Solanas and Hanzo, okay. Vala is still up, Greymane is still up. What else is there beyond those two? I'm sure there's some other unusual pick.
Death is beyond your reach.
Well then. I'm gobsmacked. I am very gobsmacked. Okie dokie. Oop. What else is there? Yeah, right. Oop. Okay. Alright then.
Prepare yourselves.
In the red corner, we have the Bread Ducks. Azmachad is on Dahaka. Connie is on Junkrat. I Carry for Fun is on Lucio. Ergonos is on Nubarak. And Mundine Zebra is on Malthael. For the side of Imagine, we have GTR on Hanzo, Breakwood on Zolanis, Fatal Rampage on Blaze, Hunter on Diablo, and Zadie on Anduin.
5, 4, 3.
Let's get this show on the road.
We cannot tarry.
They're gonna move straight through. Monday Zebra has been dismounted. Hunter dominates the middle position. And looking like Ergonos is going to get rooted. Chipped out a little bit. Hunter takes a little bit percent damage. Azmachad goes on in. Gets wallbanged. Gets flipped. Forced to press Burrow. Dodges Fatal Rampage in charge. And it looks like Red Ducks have achieved priority. Ikiriko Fun starts the stall and runs away. Ergonos continues the stall. Meanwhile, Malthael is getting that wave and building priority even more. Red Ducks starting off incredibly dominant. Mundane hits the mid lane. Hunter boost in response. DTR is also there, but a little bit risky for Hunter to engage. Breakwood starts the camp. Bot side camp is being picked up by Canny and crew. Looking like Red Ducks is going to manage to pick up an early lead via camp diff. Okay. See a little bit of double soak action. Asmo Chad heads on down, catches that. Fatal Rampage follows. But he's going to lose a little bit of soak here. Going to lose a little bit of chip. Not the biggest of deals. You know, Fatal Rampage will come on in for the mid lane clear. And Mundane Zebra takes the opportunity to chip him out. The rest of Red Ducks are looking to dominate mid lane. That XP load is grown about 1/4 of a level wide. Oh, Hunter is kicked out, bombed away. I care if I'm speeding him in the Malfail. And it looks like Hunter's going to make it out with about 200, maybe 500 HP. Shadow Fatal Rampage trading in. So Jed's using the opportunity to prioritize chipping Fatal Rampage over actually clearing the wave. Makes double soaking a lot more difficult. Azin is taking priority on this. They've given up any chance of doing the Bruiser camp. This is going to leave Asmo Chad with a lot of freedom to just simply rotate where he chooses. And clear on mid lane, get priority there as well, and they're going to be well on the advantage to Seven here. Chad is topside, letting that push maximize. Mid lane is also chipping out at the same time, and Mundane Zebra is stepping in. Fatal Rampage unleashes the stun, but that's not quite enough. Aragonos dives on a Breakwood. That's what Chad dives onto JTR at the same time. Hunter isolates Asmo Chad. Asmo Chad loses about 50% of his HP. Mundane is sitting dangerously low at 30. This objective is probably going to go to the side of Imagine. That bot side camp auto-cleared itself, actually. Hunter might be first blood in this game, but neither team can find enough to get the kill. Imagine managed to find two towers. Mundane stepped on in. Trades fairly evenly. Actually, I forgot to look at talents. Here you guys go. As he moves to mid lane, this is going to give Red Ducks another opportunity to take the siege camp in advantage. Also, they really haven't done much in terms of chip. Still very much to the edge of Imagine overall, thanks to the objective. Hunter steps on in. That's a two-man stun from Aragonos, and Hunter is the first to go down. Zadie's 2 chips to stay in an aggressive position now. Malfail is only going to get more dangerous if you're Diablo. Ooh, that is a big boop on a JTR, and he's going to be the second kill of this game. Meanwhile, Mundane is stealing that siege camp, and looking much to the edge of Red Ducks now. Asmo Chad's going to catch a mid-soak. Fatal Rampage appears to have been chipped out, forced it back, gives Asmo Chad some time that he just needs to create good chip. Hunter trying to deal with the camp, trying to make sure that it stays in range, but that's a lot of tower damage. Little bits of advantage adding up, and now Red Ducks have picked up 10s. Probably a solid minute before Imagine does. We're gonna have to play from the fences as slow as possible. misses the pick on Breakwood or Breakwood escapes. Couldn't quite tell. Only caught the tail end of it. And let's take a peek. Oh, Alps you can see already at the top of the screen. Ooh, Mundane catches Hunter. Last rights is going to be a serious problem if you're on Hunter's side. Double arrow, light bomb, APOC. There's a lot of good stuff when you're on the side of Imagine here. They're very dangerous, especially to the Lucio Junkrat. Meanwhile, Bread Ducks are running a much more front-to-back comp. Fatal Rampage is getting kind of bullied out of lane here. A lot of the soak is going to go slow. Fatal Rampage caught by the tongue. He's going to have to use Bunker if he wants to make it out. He's not going to make it out, though. Good pick from the side of Asmachad. It's a lot of soak that gets missed, and the level lead will only start increasing from this. DHR completed his quest. All in good time. Breakwood, meanwhile, split pushing bot side. DHR is opting to clearing out mid. Ergonos and Canny are using this opportunity to get as much chip as they can in exchange. And Asmachad is doing what he can to stop Breakwood from split pushing. Very favorable for Bread Ducks now. Mundane Zebra is isolated from the rest of his team now. Ergonos steps on up. And the arrow catches Kenny in the back line. And the cleanses managed to come out just in time. Hunter gets a life bomb. And it's looking like that's a lot of damage. Trying to Imagine Hunter's too low. Fatal Rampage too low. There isn't a front line anymore if you're on Imagine. Heroes with crowd control abilities. Somehow, in that entire exchange, nobody has died. But Imagine is not fit to fight this again. And the objective goes over to the side of Bread Ducks. Yeah. Hunter. Jeez. Hunter ate the Punisher stun. Ergonos stun chains him, and Canny teleports him in. All in all, though, he barely took any damage from that combo. Mundane dives deep, gets rooted, but Breakwood has the full forced out. Hunter, on the other hand, no more. Ooh, there goes Diablo Souls. 13s have come out from the side of Bread Ducks. We saw one of them just now. Inevitable end. Asmachad has been back soaking. Hunter doesn't want to go in yet. Oh, that's a lot of arrows. Zadie jumps on in. And Breakwood eats it. Asmachad forces Hunter off of the camp, and this goes over to the side of Bread Ducks. That was... Ooh. Yeah, I could have sworn that the Sylve was going to get the life bomb there. Mundane, once again, taking a cheeky camp. Asmachad clearing out bot side. That top side camp is still pushing. Somebody's going to have to clear it out. Mundane manages to pick it up just before Hunter could have engaged on him. Asmachad now taking the bot side camp. Going to give Bread Ducks some time to turn in the screws. That is a massive push bot side. A lot to lose in the next lane that has a Punisher. Just from that one push, Bread Ducks is equalized from the first objective. Mundane barely dodges the arrow, and Mundane just used his W to dodge the Diablo charge. I'm pretty certain that was planned, but that is really cool. Ooh. Ergonos catches Breakwood's jump, and pull is used on Breakwood. Whether or not she makes it out is an open question. And it looks like the answer is yeah. Ooh, JTR barely sneaks away. Azmochat's coming in on the flank. Breakwood is engaging without tanks here, though, and bad things happen when you engage without your tank. Ooh, that's not good.
Red team has destroyed a fort.
They're up 16s now. Red Ducks have a pretty clear advantage. Lots of extra percent damage and center. Endless nades? That's a talent, okay. And tumbling claws. If you're imagining, you need to look for something like this camp. You really need to look for a pick, otherwise this objective just goes straight to keep. But down 16. And now they're not. Now it's too late. Breakwood at their rampage, still a bit of a counter push. This is dangerous if you're Breakwood or Azmochat. There's a good chance that you're just not going to be able to back. Azmochat zooming in on Breakwood. It's unlikely that she's going to be able to get back and do the defense in time. Speaking of the defense, meanwhile the gate's down. Hunter is going to get comboed. Mundane is going to try to go for the kill and pull us down. Azmochat continues to stall on the back line. Doesn't catch Breakwood this time. Breakwood finally can rejoin the fight. And another jump is coming up right now. Goes on a Hunter. Ergonos opts not to dive though. Diablo is removed from play, but JTR quickly breaks him out. That is nearly a full keep locked. Hunter engages on Mundane. Arrow hits Ikari. Ikari is almost certainly dead here. Ooh, Ikari goes down. Zadie takes a lot of damage from Canny. Ergonos is out of tools now. It looks like Ergonos is next on the chopping block. Meanwhile, Azmochat has managed to get a lot of value here. Fatal's gonna have to work hard. He just engages, sees on in, and catches Hunter. And Hunter goes down. Breakwood is silenced. Azmochat is wrecking havoc. He barely makes it out. Azmochat is now in a little bit of danger here, but race car build allows him to escape with relative ease. Pretty certain that was also Hunter's souls there. And he just got them back too, you know? Really sucks. Imagine moves in to get control of that middle camp. They need it. But there are two catapults down in lanes on opposite sides of the map. This next objective could potentially end the game for Bread Ducks. They have access to an ults advantage with 20s now. We see no one can stop death, Seapog trade time, Contagion, Rewind. Ooh, Hunter has no chance at making it out here. Rewind used on him. And it's looking like Zadie is about to die out of Cocoon. That is 2 kills for the price of nothing. Bread Ducks has a myriad of ways to actualize this advantage. They're going to take out the fort first. No, they're opting to leave that unfinished, and they're just going straight for the bot side key.
Red team has destroyed a fort.
Still almost a 2-level lead in favor of Bread Ducks. Meanwhile, they're coming back for that fort. If they really want to, the Red Ducks can opt to push the top side keep and force it down using beetles. Azmochat working on just that play. And the rest of the Red Ducks are coming on up topside. Fatal Rampage needs to watch his step. JTR might be too far forward. And Asmachad is caught, is spotted, and Breakwood is not caught. Everyone is still alive. Asmachad pushing bot side. That lane has catapults coming every round. You leave it isolated for too long, and it will kill core. Meanwhile, though, the Red Ducks need to take care. Arrow just barely misses. Mundane steps on him. Breakwood eats a rat trap. And it looks like Zadie is the first to go down in this fight. Bunker is letting people make it out. Breakwood is probably on the next. Breakwood dies. There it goes. Ooh. Oh, no. That's everyone. Okay, that's game. It's not Fatal Rampage, it's someone else. Why am I forgetting the name? I'm so sorry, Lazy Player. I'm blanking on a name right now, and I'm losing my mind about it. And Mundane goes in for the CPOG. GG has been acknowledged. Yeah. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Here we got the stouts. Here we got the towns. Multiple bolts, bullseye, inner fire, and burn notice. Wait, burn notice? Fatal Rampage, my brother. You took burn notice here. Interesting. And that was. I don't want to say one-sided, but hell. Poor Fatal Rampage got off-lane diffed. Like, in its defense, it was 2-on-1. But, ooh. That was a very nice flex pick on this side of Mundane Zebra. I am definitely going to have to clip the whole shebang with the dodging the Diablo charge. That was really cool. Like, you knew the same thing on Chen 2, I believe? Just the timing on that one is potentially easier, actually. I don't know. It's a cool thing to do, too. Also, I have to ask, is it bread greater than ducks, or ducks greater than bread? I keep forgetting. Okay. Alright, we're getting another BD map pick. This time we're going to Towers of Doom. Let me just... Fudge! Fudge. I said ready, but I'm not ready. Ah! The Braxis is going to be out of position for a while. Boom. And... boom. Alright. Samuro is banned out. Brightwing is banned out. Lucio is banned out. And what's the final ban of the preamble?
It's a perfect day for some mayhem.
Oh, it's Junkrat first pick, followed by a Blaze and a Johanna. Okay. What do we take next? Come on, give me some information. Leoric. Leoric is picked by Fatal Rampage instead of either Dehaka or Hogger. That's an interesting choice. And Zadie takes me Anduin. And a Nubarek is removed from the field. Hunter's list of tanks is down to Diablo now. For the very least, the good tanks. I mean, there's also Muradin, which he does play. I just don't think about Muradin because I can't play it. Falstad is removed from the field. Mundane does play mean Falstad. So does Canny, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Never am.
I will fight to my last breath.
And Hunter takes Svarian.
Destiny.
It's counterpick against JoJo. See if he makes it work.
This realm needs me.
And, oh, GTR also picked up Li Ming while I wasn't looking.
With every death comes honor.
Hanzo, Genji, Rhaegar. Okay, yeah, I was spacing out for the half of that draft. Wow. Actually, who wins this one? Yeah, if I had to give it up to anyone, I'd say... Red Deck's my 2-0 here. Alright. Let's
Prepare yourself
Did I?
for battle.
disable and re-enable sound. Yes, I did. And oh shit. Cancel. Ah, my brain is losing its mind. Okay, so on the side of Red Ducks, we have Asmo Chad.
The battle begins.
On Blaze, Canny, on
seconds.
Hanzo, Mundane Zebra on Genji, I Carry for Fun on Rhaegar, and Ergonos on Joe. For the side of Imagine, we have
3, 2, 1.
JTR on Li Ming, Hunter on Varian, Zadie on Anduin, Breakwood is on Junkrat, and Fatal Rampage is on the Yorick. Yo. And both teams clear fast. And Mundane Zebra begins the process of bullying for Fatal Rampage. Meanwhile, am I getting rickrolled? Okay, where are we at? Hunter just going in. I think he's... Wait, he is overpowered. Imagine it's actually sort of leaving Fatal Rampage top side. They're doing a 4-man rotation to soak. It actually is working out fairly well. It makes it harder for Genji to do his job, but they're missing a little bit of bot soak right now. Hunter goes pick it up. Fortunately for Hunter, it seems that there is nobody interested in invading. Showing like that as a tank always has an inherent risk. There may be a very greedy invader on the other side. And meanwhile, Fatal Rampage continues to deal with Genji. And in the war for the pumpkins, it looks like Imagine is coming out just slightly ahead. But Asmochat is on the flank. I'm just going to have to watch a step here. No taunt in play. That's a 2-man on the back line. Ergonos clumps them out. And Asmochat gets sent flying forward. And we see taunts. And Asmochat is probably going to be the first kill of this game. See Ghastly Reach. Piercing Light, Shuriken Mastery, Electric Charge, Subdue, Generator. Yeah, all the talents are normal. And Hunter is jumping onto I Carry for fun, and goodbye. Okay. Red Ducks need to play this safe, or they're gonna, get picked one by one. A lot of these picks are coming in too fast for Ancestral to potentially help.
Go forth and claim the
Lady begins the channel. Mundane is really low. Fatal Rampage somehow chunked him out that much. Lady gets the channel. And Fatal Rampage endures what we shall call an onslaught. Oh, Hunter might catch Mundane here. No, Mundane zips away. Meanwhile, JTR has been left as an anchor.
like all the others.
Argonauts might get caught by Hunter. Looks like going straight onto Mundane. It's about half his HP right there. But otherwise makes it out just fine. And he starts that camp. Likely gonna get scouted up by JTR here though. And JTR surges in fourth. Let's get those full 7s on the screen, yeah? We see Purification. Interesting. Oh no, Mundane just gets hunted. Manages to deflect the majority of the damage. Mundane is sent flying. And Asma Chad is stuck in the bot side for a little bit now. Can't rotate the easy way. Meanwhile, 2 of these pumpkins have been baited over, and Mundane is... Wait. What was that? What? Never change, Heroes of the Storm. That was a robbery, oh my word. Yeah, so it's looking like Imagine is up 3 kills for nothing. And they're up a level. For the most part, that is coming off of Heroes, Mercenaries, and that's about it. This damage lead is, well, this XP lead is almost exclusively from non-macro elements. It's almost exclusively from team fights. Which, hey, you've got a variant, that's kind of high rolling that you want to do. And Ted's come out for the side of Imagine. We see Wave of Force, we see Light Bomb, we see Riptire, and this pumpkin really wants to get in, and it takes out a tower. Meanwhile, Fatal Rampage has done an amazing job this game. Man hasn't dropped a single kill despite the Genji constantly on the harass. DTR, Hunter. It looks like Asmochat is likely going to get caught out here. No! Hunter goes for Mundane. And coming out just now. Subdue is completed. Ooh, I'd hate to be Zadie right now. And Zadie dies before Light Bomb pops. The start of the counterattack for Bread Ducks. They got stronger ults. Which is, you know, par for the course. Variant has the basic ability in the place of an ult. But we see a lot of stun chain ultimates. We see X-Strike as a follow-up tool. And we see Ancestral and Bunker. Ergonos rendered dangerously low. And Wave of Force finds the kill.
The time is now.
Mundane's likely going to be able to make it out of here alive. But can he have the jump? Wait, Mundane's actually caught in an entomb and taunted and killed. Okay, that's not who I was expecting to die there. Again, Fatal Rampage just going on a Fatal Rampage. Meantime, Asmochat has picked up a good amount of soak. But if you're on the side of Imagine, you kind of want to press this fort down. Well, Imagine is being prudent in leaving here. I see Blaze. And it's looking like Ergonos is going to fire it on Zadie. Ooh, Zadie's going to get caught by 2 stun ults here. Wait, shield is held. Ergonos concludes, yeah, no. The Zanduin is dead. I'm going to hold my ult for the next fight. Nappy follow through. The Hanzo and the Genji. Ergonos still has his ult, and that's a tower down. 13s are out. And we see Mortal Strike. Shield Breaker is not taken here. I'm always surprised when I don't see Shield Breaker taken into a Joe. It's so good. Whoop. And 13s.
Heroes.
Whoa. Fatal Rampage. Has dropped for the first time. It's looking like Shingen was the magic elixir required. Finish him off. You see, that's what's supposed to happen when you charge an E in Genji. That's what's supposed to happen. Meanwhile, Fatal Rampage and Asmochat trading it out. Fatal Rampage doesn't have the right build for this, and Mundane comes on in to force the camp out. That being said, this leaves Imagine with the necessary advantage. Honestly, though, if Hunter's looking to prevent Ancestral, that pick might have made sense on the third team. Both of those talents will get a lot of value here. It's just, you know, or shield, you know? You'd also get rid of that with a single auto attack. Ooh, an arrow. Big fat whiff. Hunter's isolated from his team, but he makes it out alive. Asthma Chad gets canceled out by Breakwood. But that's a lot of ults used. Nothing at all. One combo I might want to see Imagine run out here is Light Bombing Leo. It's a fun one. You think you're safe, and then suddenly you have a Light Bomb on you. Hunter jumps on into Ike Carry. And unsurprisingly, it wasn't much in the way of follow-up. Aragonas was blocking JTR and Breakwood stepping further. Ooh, Aragonas takes a big chip. Hunter's not in a good position here. Radiant Faith is still active. Zadie is pretty far away from him. But Aragonas holds off for now. Taking a lot of chip to the Li Ming and the Breakwood. That's the Junkrat that is there. 16s are out for Imagine. We see Banner of Dalaran. This is where they get their biggest power spike of the game. Mirror Ball, Endless Nades, Royal Focus. Also empowers the E-Bill quite a lot. Breakwood escaped with the mine. Looking like it's a 1-for-1 great topside. You're getting dangerously low if you're Bread Ducks here. Hunter looks to hunt, but Mundane escapes just in time. Fatal Rampage is on the move. Ooh, and Ancestral is caught out. And it looks looking like Breakwood's gonna be the first to die here. It's a big bunker. Light Bombing Leo is so free here. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Imagine's in a bad way now. They're likely going to lose their topside fort as well. Mundane opts to take the objective right now, but there is a reasonable chance of this thing falling to a combination of Shingen, the pumpkins, and Canny's damage. It's gonna go down fast. So fast, I think the pumpkins might not all die on it. Yep, they still have a pumpkin. Breakwood opts to defend it. But I'm not sure you're going to do anything against that with a Leo. Meanwhile, Fatal Rampage and JTR have caught Asthma Chat out. Or JTR has been caught out by Mundane Zebra. Okay, never mind. Oh, no. Mundane gets taunted, and Mundane goes down. That's a 1-for-1 trade. Imagine is down there, Li Ming. So they don't have to worry about a Genji for a while. Gonna get Breakwood sometime to defend this, but I don't think she can do it alone. Oh, arrow misses from Canny. Breakwood retreating just in the nick of time. Now, somebody is hunting for kills right now.
It's nearly time.
Oh. They're gonna still have exalts. And they just get a lot of damage independently on Breakwood there. They're gonna dodges the root. You're in the position of Imagine right now. You're bound to lose about 10 points if you don't run through either this corridor or from through the top. But at best, they can just prevent themselves from losing 5 points.
Disappoint.
It's looking like that's a cut, Joe. There's the Genji life. Well, there's the life bomb, and ooh, Aragonos manages to escape in bunker. No! Wait, yes! And Aragonos is forced to go down. Hunter is in serious danger. JTR is at 100 HP. JTR goes down. Hunter is still somehow alive as well. Looking like Monday Zebra might be able to catch him out, though, in a few seconds here. He's got to play it slow. Wait, no, Hunter's got to play it slow. Blah, 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 blah. Well, they all have to play it slow. They don't have their tank right now. It's a 4-man. He's going to be pressing this in. It's going to be very difficult to defend these 3 pumpkins. But getting that altar was huge. Mundane gets taunted mid-dash. I can't with these interactions. Like, they're so weird. They're so unintuitive. I don't like them at all. It should be illegal to pick Varian when Genji's on the field, or vice versa. And 20s are out for both teams. Cannonball. We see repulsion, so we're going to have some fun time. Loyalty Alliance is going to help Zadie heal up the people who are getting bursted down and buried alive. Mundane no longer has the same sort of freedom that he did before. That goes the same for Asma Chad and everyone else on Red Ducks. They need to be careful now. On the other side, though, Farseer's Blessing. Mortal Strike is absolutely the right play now. That's a lot of healing reduction for death value. Radiating Faith, Fortified Bunker, and Bullseye. There's a lot of good talents on both teams here. But, as it is with Varian, his HP from Taunt does not scale with level HP. And it looks like Fatal Rampage is going to pick this up for free. Zadie's isolated from the rest of the team. Hunter's in a weird place. Hunter's probably just going to barely sneak away thanks to Zadie, but Zadie's caught by the Entomb. And Kenny is looking for the pick. Zadie is down. Oh my god, Zadie is still alive. How? So much spell power increase. So much healing increase. Like, just Press's desperate prayer heals herself for about 50% there. And Breakwood, JTR, they just did everything they could to make sure that that damage wasn't enough. That pick is probably going to decide it for the favor of Imagine here. They just need 9 more points. That's 1 altar at this stage and 1 boss. They play it aggressively. They're capable of securing it out in this phase. And they move straight to the boss here. No hesitation, no hunting. They're just going to take this phase, have Fatal Rampage, zone it out. And now if you're a Bread Duck, you're basically going to have to fight on this side of the map in a very dangerous corridor. Meanwhile, Imagine has the option of taking these 2 camps. Fatal Rampage opts for the defense, though. If Imagine takes the fight here, it's going to be a 4v5. Fatal Rampage recognizes this is coming down now. Aragonos might get caught here. Oh, that's a lot of damage, but he makes it out alive. And there's a combo. Oh, no, 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 no. Zadie is the first to go. That's a 3-man Entomb. And that is a huge ancestral. JTR manages to knock away I Carry for fun. Fatal Rampage is next down. Oh, Hunter is getting really low from this exchange. Oh, no. Imagine's going to have to give these phases up. Otherwise, they're risking getting eaten alive. They're down their healer for 30 seconds. It's not the end of the world, but if they chain stagger here, if JTR dies, and JTR is probably going to die here, that's probably going to be game. Oh my word, JTR escaped with the narrowest of margins. Imagine needs to be careful. There's a lot of danger here. Only another 10 seconds until Zadie is up, but even then, it's only an even fight. Mid lane is in danger. Now falling to the side of Imagine. And JTR's caught with damage, but manages to escape thanks to Fatal Rampage, zoning out the back line of Red Ducks. Mundane Zebra barely makes it out alive. Oh! Arrow catches 3, including GGR and Zadie. Zadie pops Light Bomb on herself. Barely makes it out alive for it to cast. Oh no. And the tower starts hitting JTR. The tower starts hitting Fatal Rampage. Oh! No! No! I think we might be seeing a domination. Bot lane is definitely going to fall to the favor of Red Ducks. Imagine just needs one more point. But the next Alter's here. They're not going to be able to take it. Oh no, Argonauts falls now. Okay, Franklin lives with 200 HP. Wow. My heart can't handle this. I'm sure I'm not the only one stressing out here. If you're the players in this game, it's very much a high roller. It's definitely one of those matches that you get heated about. But if you're on the side of Imagine, you're at serious danger of getting 6 capped here. Probably going to take 1 point from the 6 cap. So that's going to leave them at 6 points after this phase. No way they're going to get onto Canny in time to stall. It just doesn't happen.
Be swift, heroes. Do not let the Gravekeeper's journeys reach the
And with that, Imagine has to worry about the fact that this next phase could be the end of him. We won't see any for a few more seconds, but Red Ducks opting to be aggressive, opting to go in for that mid lane fort immediately. I think he's going to be able to take that fight before they finish the job. Fatal Rampage, going to head on in with the E. Maybe we'll see a Light Bomb on him. And Mundane escapes. With Altars in this condition, either team can end it with a single volley of either of these 2 towers. Doom is down for another 30 seconds. This fight isn't quite to the favor of Imagine. But they can do damage reduction with Fatal Rampage. They can be very scary. Hunter wants to get that engaged. Those traps are getting eaten, though, by the front line of Red Ducks. Oh! Argonauts is sent flying. Entomb isn't up for another 4 seconds. And the Entomb barely misses. And dang. Ah. 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 If you're Imagine, you're not in a good position. You're down 2 ults now. And either of these phases ends. Whichever team gets the channel first wins this round.
The altars have risen. Activate now.
Fatal Rampage is watching as much shit. Mundane is going for the turn-in already. Argonaut still doesn't have a shield anymore. Hunter is forced to run at Mundane. Barely catches it in time. The offlaners are dueling up top side. Argonaut's is caught. Nice. Hunter. He lives. Fatal Rampage has to worry about the stall. Oh no! It's looking like Fatal Rampage might be the first to go down here. Zadie manages to heal him up. Mundane is looking for the channel. Holy moly! And Fatal Rampage is probably not going to live here. Mundane makes it out with 200. But Fatal Rampage does not make it out. Oh, JTR's gonna have to stop this channel. JTR's too far away. They don't see it. Mundane comes for the back half, and that's GG. Oh. Wait, it's not GG. They need to cap both, actually. Wait, when did they get the altar? Hunter gets the stall, but there goes Zadie. Oh, okay, I was wrong. them bad at this video game at times. Without Sadie, though, without Fatal Rampage. Hunter's probably not going to make it out of here alive. JTR's got no kills. And JTR's the next to go down. Fatal Rampage is not ending this solo. And Fatal Rampage is the last to go down. Ha! I did imagine pick up mid lane and not lose it. Hold on a second. I could have sworn that mid lane was still in the hands of Bread Ducks. Dude. That means Imagine played totally wrong. Like, if they could tank two, if they could tank one in that case, they just needed to focus all of their efforts on the one and win that. Darn. That's a rough one. Anyways. I shouldn't do an interview. I don't have the time. Well, yeah, I think I'm just gonna head off now. Thank you all for watching, and have a good night.